Lin Decode number 9. No jobs and difficult to start a small business in first world country compared to third world country. On my previous Decode number 8, I've talked about who to blame. Is China to blame for your future for not purchasing a house? I think that's a straightforward topic, so it's worth watching it. But let's go and go through number 9, the topic. So today we had this huge conversation with my classmate, and a bit about myself. I'm studying aged care, and I want a job. And yes, there's pros and cons on the job, but that's life, But not everyone can get the job that they want. You see, where's jobs in a first world country where we so focus on technologic era? We've shifted industrial era to third world countries. And yet, the only job that is left in the first world country is technologic and service job. Where other countries, for example, the best known country, China go through everything: technological, industrial, service, and a bit of agriculture, but it's not as strong as what it is. That's why they buy other countries for import for the goods. But where are we heading to? Because there's no jobs, honestly. There's no jobs. Small businesses or big companies are struggling right now. You pay a large amount of rent, that's the largest money. As well, you have insurance, you have utility bills, you have maintenance of the store or your business, and you got workers, the labourers of the business. And later on you got supervisors, and you got name, whatever the position title it is. It's funny, it's so difficult to start a business in a first world country, as there's very high taxes, where small businesses are on decline, where multinational companies are skyrocketed, the big ones. Obviously, big brands are struggling to pay off their monthly rental in shopping centres. I don't know how they survive. They must have been 3-4 months behind rent. But guess what? They can't shut it down because the shopping centre needs them. Because people want to go to a shopping centre for well-known brands or global, multinational or local big brands. So, one of my classmates who says, aged care is difficult, this and that, you only get $20 an hour, this, blah, 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 blah. And I said to him, look, at the end of the day, we know it's a stable industry. Alright? Retail, it's not stable. Tourism, I don't think much people wants to come to Australia. Our dollar is very high. It doesn't get much with the exchange. Mining, the majority is gone. What do we have? Factories are gone. Car manufacturers are gone. What do we have, really? That's reality. That's facts. Now it's pushing everyone to go to university, whether they get a bachelor, postgraduate degree, to secure their job position in the long run. Where are we heading to? Because if small businesses are the ones who generate most of the taxes in comparison with multinational or local big brands, how is this country going to survive? I'll keep printing money? What if interest rate just spiked? What happened? That's questions that you need to ask. That's reality talk right there. I can't make it up. I can't bullshit about it. But at the end of the day, that's reality. So the reality is, I saw aged care. There's growth, and it will be skyrocket exponentially in the future. Where's the jobs? There's no jobs. The only thing that we need to survive in today's world is to survive. It's better than losing or no job. So it's hard to ask yourself, why is it so difficult to start a business in a first world country in comparison to third world? Well, third world, they don't have much laws, as you know, of all the insurance that we have, and as well taxes, high taxes. They may have high rental, but if you weigh it out, it's pretty good. And there's a lenient law over there. So it's funny how we see that. As we first world nations, we shift a lot of jobs to third world country. It's a one form of way to reduce poverty in a third world country. But now talks of being automation and robots. I don't know what sort of jobs it's going to replace after that. But what I do know, aged care will be last on the list. It won't be the front. As I saw Japan's of robots still couldn't complete it with that sort of job. Where's the jobs? There's no jobs. In a third world country, it's easy to start a business. In a third world country, it's easy to make more money than the first world country. As long as you have money and you're allowed to purchase. First world country, you struggle to start a business. Everything is high. And what you need to do, you exploit your workers to earn $10 or $12 an hour. By doing that, exploiting your workers have no future. No money. So, who's the winner? No jobs. Where are we heading to in the Western world? I will keep going to war after war, printing money after money. Where you see China at the moment is shaking hands around the world for doing business, export, import, whatever you name it. Building relation. Where us is we're losing jobs. The PC culture is getting stronger. The left is getting stronger. They want the government to pour more money in most of the areas. You cannot sustain a country like that. And I guess this is where individualism has failed. When an individual has a problem, now it's become a social problem. So you have government organizations or organizations to cater to your needs. But at the end of the day, it's not enough to live on. But that's life. That's life as always.